What about the reflections guy?
Go, go, go!
Welcome to Delta Squad.
Where are we going?
Embry Square. Colonel Hoffman's waiting for us.
Hoffman. Oh, shit. This is gonna be awesome.
Hey, are you the Marcus Phoenix? The one who fought at Asfield Fields?
Yep.
Wow, cool!
Not really. Doesn't deserve to wear the uniform. Looks to me like you need all the help you can get. Step aside. Lieutenant, I've got good news. We have a plan. Enemy reinforcements! Take cover!
It's absolutely perfect. No issues at all. No lag, nothing. Like, this is amazing.
Get up those stairs. Alpha's waiting.
I'm like, whoa. That is butter smooth. That's unbelievable.
Okay, man, here we go. You still got it? I guess we'll find out, huh?
Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and pause it here and show you guys my settings on how to get this game to run this good. It's perfect, buttery smooth, no glitches as far as I know. And, oh yes, okay, we're going to go ahead and exit out. Alright, so first things first, you want to go into your Gears of War, or sorry, let me click back. You want to double long tap on your game, and you want to go into the per game settings, and you want to go in here to your Vulkan settings, and the only thing that I changed in here was I changed async skip draws to enabled, placeholder pipelines to enabled, and I'm also using a custom driver. I'm using the Turnip 26.3.0 R3, as you can see right there. That's the driver that I'm using for this. And the last thing in here that you want to enable is the Force Max clocks. That will ensure that your AYN Thor is running at its maximum clocks available, so the game won't slow down or anything. And in video here, you don't have to enable these. These are probably already automatically on anyways. But it's widescreen and video standard is NTSC. Again, you probably don't have to touch this, but I'm just showing you what I have enabled and disabled. And the last, in GPU, you want to set your frame rate limit to 30 because Gears of War does not run above 30 FPS, and there is a way that you can unlock it to run above 30, but on the AYN Thor it's not a smooth experience at all, so I highly recommend that you just leave it capped at 30. Go in here and set your frame rate limit to 30, and of course you want to enable store shaders because this is going to store shader cache for later so it won't stutter again. And I do believe that's all we have enabled in here. Okay, the last thing that you want to enable is GPU back in Vulkan, and we want to scroll all the way down to the general section, and you want to enable apply patches here as well. And the last settings that we're going to look at here is an APU. Now this is pretty important right here. This is a very important setting, so don't skip this. This is going to fix the horrible audio crackling issue that plagues all of the Gears of War games in this specific emulator. So what you want to change a max QE'd frames to 20, and you want to change the audio buffer depth to 7. And that's all you need to do in your, okay, no, sorry, last thing you want to do is you want to change the APU back into SLES. If it's not already changed to this, make sure that you enable this. Change the APU backend to Open SLES. So if you see it disabled, go ahead and enable this setting right here and change it to this. Now, the developers have probably fixed this in the latest version, which is why that was disabled, but it was automatically on OpenSLES. But anyways, just change it to that, and all this will fix your horrible audio stuttering issues. Okay? Alright, so last thing you need to do is, I know this is going to sound really weird, but I want you to set your Thor to a 120 Hertz mode on the smooth display. I want you to go in here and I want you to tap this and change it to 120. For some reason, I'm not entirely sure why, but this makes the game way smoother, even though that it's still running at 30 frames per second. I don't have a explanation for that. All I know is that I'm going to report this bug to the Xendroid developers and let them know. Maybe that's something to do with how both of the screens on the Thor are synced up. But if you set this to 120 Hertz mode, it will make the game twice as smooth for I don't know what reason. All I know is that it works, and I would highly suggest that you leave this on 120 Hertz mode. I accidentally changed that, but anyways, you want to leave us on 120 Hertz mode, and that's it. That's all you have to do. So go back into your Gears and enjoy your game. So now it will be butter smooth, just like you saw in this video.